I became one of the best play now players on NBA 2K25, and I have a record of about 950 wins and 130-something losses. And it would be around 90-95 losses if my game just didn't shut off randomly in the fourth quarter when I'm up 20. But for this episode for Ye Takes, I'm going to take each starting point guard in the NBA and rank them in one of four categories. First being the S tier, which is mean they're one of the best point guards to use in the game. Then there's Ye, which means they're a really good point guard and you should be happy playing with them. Next being A, which means they're okay, kind of middle of the tier point guard and not really great, not really bad. And then there's Nay, which is stay away from them. You're probably not going to have a fun time playing with them. And again, this is all coming from my own personal opinion. And I'm going to go through each one of these and I'm going to be add them to the tier list, which I will upload all together. I'm just going to leave it right here in the video for you guys uncut. So let's get into it. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to be flipping back and forth. I'm going to be starting in alphabetical order. So the first person I want to do is Trae Young. So Trae Young, when I say alphabetical order, I'm going by team, like city alphabetical order. The Trae Young, the thing about Trae Young is that he is really good at, it's really good to like get open with him. He has a really good step back, being able to snatch back and get open off pick and roll situations, and his passing animations are really quick. I don't really have no issue with him on offense. But when it comes to defense, bro, it's like everybody goes at him. It's so annoying. It's like, let's look at his stats real quick. Hold on. So his defense, it's like perimeter defense is bad, his paint defense is bad, which is assuming, but he's 6'1", $164. That's crazy. Like, he has no defense, bro. And it's like every single player in the game can score him. But I can't really take him out because he's just so good on offense. Like, I've had games where I get like 20 and 12, 25 and 15, like crazy offensive numbers. But on defense, bro, like, he's a liabilities. But to kind of get things started, this is a tough one to get things started. He's not that bad a defender. At the end of the day, I can just throw like Dyson Daniels on the opposing scorer, and then I could just use him to play guard like a spot up guy. But even like if you put Trae Young like Taurean Prince is gonna get a bucket, bro. Like you can send him on cuts. It's just nothing you can do. I have to play like rotation defense with him, but he's not that bad, and I would do win. So I'm gonna make him Ye. I'm gonna put him at Ye. Let me give him Ye. This is because he's so good on D. I mean, so good on offense. All right. Let me give him a Ye. All right. Okay, so who's next? Jrue Holiday. Now, Jrue Holiday is like the exact opposite, bro. Like he's so good on defense. He's so nice to have on defense, but you cannot run an offense with him. Like, if I have to come down the court and run the offense with Jrue Holiday, it's so tough. His dribble mechanics are okay, but he dribbles like a 6'8" guy, but he's like 6'4". Like, let's flip to, it's like 6'4", 6'5", or something like that. 6'4", and he dribbles like what's his dribbling? Like, what's his dribble at? Dribble. Where is it? Ball handle. I don't know what I was looking for. Ball handle's a 86, which is good, but it's not like great. I can't run the offense with him. And his shot is quick, but it's a catch and shoot shot. So you can't really come off the bounce and really pull with him. But his being able to press with him and being able to play D with him is so nice, bro, because he's probably one of the best on-ball defenders on the game for the regular NBA teams. And my bad, I had to read something real quick. He's like one of the best NBA players to use in terms of like defending, but offense, you just can't run the offense. You got to run the offense through Jason Tatum, pretty much. And for that, I play good defense with pretty much anybody. So with Jrue, I'm gonna make him he's an A. put him at A. Just because I rarely do well with offense with him, and like I play good defense anyway, so like I can live without him. I can live without him, but like I like it when I have him. I just can't run the offense well. He's only play one side of the ball. I know it's kind of contradicting, but Trae Young's offense is so good. Jrue Holiday's defense is good, but it's not like life changing. You know what I mean? But he is one of the best on ball like defenders on the game for sure. All right, next is D'Angelo Russell. Now with D'Lo, he's kind of like Trae Young in a sense in terms of like defense, but D'Lo's defense is a lot. It's better. It's better. Like I can't really get taken advantage of when I have D'Lo on ball. I don't like him on ball, but you kind of forced to have him because they have no defenders in Brooklyn. Like, and then for most of the time I play with the Nets, like most of the time I play with the Nets, he was starting and like Cam Thomas was like out until the most recent patch where all the non-playoff teams just got their rosters back injury free. And his perimeter defense is okay. It's a C+. Let me switch it. It's a C+. It's manageable. Manageable. But one thing I like about D'Lo, he got 16 wingspan too. That's crazy. 16 wingspan. One thing I like about D'Lo is that like people don't really expect me to be good with the Nets. So when I get in with the Brooklyn Nets, they don't really know who I'm coming out to play with. So I run my usual offense, heavy pick and roll, 4 out, 1 in, 5 out type of offense, guard screens, backdoor cuts, stuff like that. And with D'Lo, I just get the job done. Like I can just do everything I need to do with him. And then on defense, they don't really attack him. I don't know the psychology behind that. I just win games with the Nets. I don't think I've ever lost with the Nets. Now I only really use them against bad players, but still, like the games are not even close on these Nets. But D'Lo was a good part of that. Like I get take with him pretty easily. I can shoot with him. He's not that great. His shot is a little weird. That quick left hand shot, but I can work the offense with him no problem. I can play make and everything. But defensively, not great, and he's not like a crazy impact guy. So let's see. I'm gonna put him in the A. I'm gonna give him an A. I'll put him in A. I don't mind him. And like you gotta understand how like good I am at this shit. Like you gotta understand how good I am at 2K. Like, let me show you something. I'm gonna play now. Like I said in the intro, bro, like I'm 130-10. And like 8 of those losses is because my system turned off. Like literally, my system cuts off. It gets overheated. And I'm not 950 and 136. Like 40 of those losses, my system cuts off. So I usually have to play like 2 games at a time and get off. So I try to play a game here and there. I don't play as much as I used to. But top 100, I've gotten that like twice. Also like a 4-time GOAT. And then if you look at the accolades, I have Time Traveler, which I've unlocked all the Eras teams. And then I have Old School Pro, where I've won with every Eras team. And there's 48 of them. 48 that they count. And then there's like 4 or 5 extra ones. I won with all of them. And then there's Well Traveled, where you won with every NBA team in Play Now Online. So that's 78 teams that I've won with. And the only reason I just beat Pro like maybe a month ago. I just got Old School Pro a month ago. And the only reason I didn't always have it is because I didn't really keep up with which team I haven't played with, I haven't won with yet. And I kind of lost track, so I had to go back and win them all again. Crazy. Then I got 15 all-time teams. And I love playing with all-time teams too. I don't play around. I don't really be on the game to like for like pride reasons. I'm like, I'm trying to get clips most of the time. I'm clip farming. And sometimes if I play somebody who's good, I'm getting an all-time team. What you gonna do about it? Let's see. I need to redo the intro because there's a couple things I left out. Who's next? Next is LaMelo Melo's only at 88. He got all the way up to like a 90 something at one point, like 90, 91 early in the year, and then went back down. LaMelo's like one of those players, like, he's a tall guard. Playing with big guards is always pretty good. Like, playing with big guards is always pretty fun. His defense is okay. Like, he gets lane steals. His lane steals are actually crazy. His passing is actually crazy. You can go like deep, like break starter passes, the lobs, and finish around the rim is cool. But his shot is so hard at the time. Like, if you don't know it, you'll have a rough time. Same thing with Trae Young. But like, if you don't know their shot, like, you're gonna be sitting there all day trying to learn it. Like, rhythm shooting with his shot would be terrible. If you're a rhythm shooter, don't use LaMelo for sure. But LaMelo, thing about the Hornets are probably the worst team to use, one of the worst teams to use on the game. Like, Mark Williams is mid. Brandon Miller was hurt all year, and now he's back, and now I don't know how to use him. Miles Bridges is okay, serviceable. And then that's like it. LaMelo's good, but the team is trash. So I'm gonna put LaMelo at yay because he is actually really good to play with. He's actually pretty good to play with, but team is doo-doo. And next we got Lonzo. Lonzo is actually surprisingly fun to play with. He's a 78 overall. Another really good on-ball defender. This is why I put Jrue Holiday at day, because Jrue Holiday I can't run the offense with, but he can play defense. Lonzo I can actually run an offense with like a little bit better. And I can play just as good a defense with Lonzo as I can with Jrue Holiday. Like, Lonzo is a dog on defense. Like, I'm probably editing some clips of me just like getting steals and stuff with him. And I'm like, I've had big games with Lonzo. And the Bulls are kind of a tricky team to play with, where they have like 3 point guards. They have Josh Giddey, Kobe White, and Lonzo. I'm like, but Lonzo's serviceable. Like, Lonzo, and he has good pass animations. He has a good 3-ball. Perimeter defense is good. And like, I don't really ever have complaints about him. And he's 6'6". It's like a tall guard too. So like, I have a soft spot in my heart for like tall guards that can play defense and shoot. Like, it's like the most useful archetype of a point guard on the game for me. You can play D, shoot, and run offense. Gotta make him a yay. For sure. Gotta throw him in the yay. Gotta go Zoe in the yay. Gotta throw Zoe into the yay box. For shout. Now, who's next? Who is next? I think next is Darius Garland. Darius Garland is next. All right. Okay. So Darius Garland is next. I don't know what it is with it. Like, either tall guards that can like play D. And then there's shorter guards that quick jump shots, hard to time, but like good to use. And I'm gonna be honest, with Darius Garland might be a little too short for me. Like, the 6'1", like, I know I said about Trae Young, but Trae Young is just, his step back is smooth, and Darius Garland got a good like snatch back, and his shot is quick. Like, he's good, but like not really my cup of tea. I don't finish well with him. I have to like finish with Donovan Mitchell. Playmaking is good. Is actually really good. I can throw like lobs and shit. Like, I can get the ball around the court. I can get the ball around the court, no problem. But I don't know, man. Like, his defense isn't that bad. Like, his perimeter is okay. Like, he don't get picked on. It's just because the Cavs have so much weaponry. Like, I can really like beat teams with like Jared Allen. I can figure out ways to win games with Jared Allen. And then I always also come off to like short starts. Like, every time I start a game with the Cavs, like, my first quarters are terrible. Bring the bench in, and then I bring the starters back out. And then somehow I just mentally get it together and win the game. But like, Darius Garland is not really the solution to that. It's usually Donovan Mitchell for me. And then Evan Mobley is also really good. And he kind of keeps it together on defense. And then Donovan Mitchell is just a dog. So, and then you got DeAndre Hunter on the bench. This is a tough one. I think I'm gonna throw him in A, bro. I'm gonna throw him in A. I'm gonna throw him in A. Got to. I'm throwing Darius Garland in the A pile. I know people are gonna probably get sick about that. I don't know, man. I just can't do it. Who's next? I guess it's Kyrie. So Kyrie's gonna be a fun one. Kyrie's gonna be tough. It's actually tough for a different reason. Like, Kyrie is tough for a different reason, bro. Kyrie's actually really, really fun to play with. His crossover is like so weird. It's like a hezzy. His hezzy is nasty. Like you can get a good hezzy animation with him. But he don't really have any flaws to me, bro. Like Kyrie is so nice on here, bro. You don't understand. Like I play with Kyrie and like I have no issues. Like I have his jump shot on my player. So I know it shot really well, and it's way easier to time and play now than it is in career. I mean, in the rec and like pro-am and stuff. And then he runs breaks really well. He's like an underrated passer on here. Like I can get the ball pretty much anywhere I want to. And he's pretty much like a shooting guard, like a short shooting guard. Like to go into like fades and like drifters, it's like seamless with him, bro. So I'm gonna put Kyrie in the S tier, bro. S tier, Kyrie. S tier. For sure. It's easier for me to play with Kyrie than it is for Luka. It's just easier for me to use Kyrie than it does for Luka. Now that when they were both together on the Mavs, I played with Luka more because Kyrie can pretty much play shooting guard. So I was like, I ran the offense with Luka more, but Kyrie is like, I can go. Now he runs breaks like a shooting guard. It's like playing my career with Kyrie. Runs breaks like a shooting guard, like bro. Yeah, so S tier Irving. S tier Irving, for sure. All right, the next one is Jamal Murray. Hope I don't forget somebody. All right, Jamal Murray. So with Jamal Murray, I don't play with the Nuggets that often. Like when I do play with the Nuggets, I work through Jokic, and Jamal Murray's okay. He's okay. He's just one of those guys. Like I don't really run the offense with him, and when I do, things are okay. But I don't really run the offense with him. If Jokic has literally anybody on him that's not a center, it's poof, 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 poof. Double team. If it's anybody but a center on him, and half of the centers can't guard him either. Like if I'm playing against, most centers can guard it well enough. If he got like Alfred Sengun on him or something like that, or he got like who else? Who's a soft like a guy? And most centers can play enough defense. He has like Vucevic on him. Oh, I'm going absolutely nuts. But like anybody that's not a center or like not a really good power forward, like Evan Mobley or somebody, I'm back to the basket. We're running the entire offense through that. Short roll, hit him in the pocket, let him make the pass. I do everything through Jokic. But coming back to Jamal Murray, bro, he's like a good spot up for me. Like I use him for spot up shooting, pretty much. He's okay. He's okay. Like I don't have any issues with him. I have no qualm with him. I'm using that word right. Oh, that was surprised I don't have any names yet too. But I don't hate him. But I don't really love him either. Like I could do without him. Actually, I can't really do without him. No, Nuggets. I'd rather have Jamal than Russ. But I'm gonna put him at A for sure. I think if he was on a different team, I'd be able to use him differently. I know that audio is gonna be nasty. Sorry about that. But I don't really use him differently. If he was on a different team, I would probably use him differently. But since he's on the Nuggets, he's a spot up. And he gets the job done, but he's not great. All right, who's next? Pistons. Who is the Pistons? Oh, yeah, duh, Cade. Cade's another tough one. I don't play with the Pistons enough, so this is going to be pretty quick. Where'd it go? No, Cade look like JT. JT look like Cade. No, that's crazy. That's so funny. All right, Cade. I ain't gonna lie, Cade is the best player on the team, bro. But he's another one of those guards where it's just hard to shoot with. Hard to shoot with. If you know his shot. Now, over the course of the years, it has gotten easier to shoot with him. And he's just gotten better as a player, so his players gotten better. Cade is like using it's the same as using LaMelo. LaMelo and Cade are like the same guy. Cade, defensively, I don't really see much of a difference. Like they got Asar and they got even Tobias Harris and Tim Hardaway Jr. play decent defense. Like I don't have an issue with defense with the Pistons. And then with Cade, everything goes through Cade, and I usually do fine. Like I've gotten tape with him. I think he has like Dishmaster, which is annoying because every point guard has Dishmaster. Like I want somebody to have like marksman or deep bomber or something. But Cade is a pretty good point guard to use. He's the best point guard on the team, obviously. One of the best point guards to use on the game. It's just their lineup I don't like. That's why I rarely play with him. I just don't like how slow Tobias Harris' shot is. I don't like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s shot. I don't like Malik Beasley's shot. Asar has a good looking shot, but it's a D plus. You're not gonna hit. Dalen Duren can't shoot. He's not that great of a masher either. He's just kind of a lob threat, which is fine, but I don't really care for lob threats that much. But Cade is good, though. Cade is good. For Cade, if we just going off Cade, I'm putting Cade in the A category. It's the same as playing with LaMelo. It's pretty much the same. Night and day. I guess I would make them different. Night and night. Nighty night. That looks crazy, though. No, his arm looks huge right here. His arms are huge. All right, let's put him here, and let's roll Lonzo over a little bit. Make it a little cuter, you know what I mean? Let's make it look a little cuter. Like I'm hugging the brothers. Bringing the brothers together. It's a lot of light-skinned dudes. Ye is all light-skinned guys. All right. Jamal Murray to make the light-skinned cut. Okay, who's next? Steph. Gotta make sure I use the right one. Okay. Stephen Curry. I think Steph is actually a dog on here. Once you time his shot, it's over, dog. It's over. The Warriors are actually a bad team to use, though. Like, playing with Steph is super addictive because he can shoot from anywhere, and then when he gets bad, you can just pretty much just count it. Like you just count it. It's like playing a career. The team is really good. And Steph is a dog. It's just a team. I mean, the team is actually trash. It's just Steph is really good. So Jimmy can't really shoot that well in the game, and his shot is kind of tough to time. Draymond he has a surprisingly good jump shot, but their bench is trash. Pods isn't that good to use. Moody is okay, but not that good. Buddy, defense is trash. Kuminga can't shoot. So, like, let's look at that team, bro. Like, they're just bringing Steph down. So when you're playing against people, they know you want to use Steph, so they just play smarter. Like, Quentin Post can shoot. Like, QP can shoot. Like, Kuminga's shot is dog water, but Draymond can actually knock down threes. Jimmy's supposed to be able to shoot, but I can't really hit with him. Buddy's a knockdown, but don't really play D. GP2 was okay. He can shoot. His shot is quick. It's just like Curry, there's a bunch of spot ups, and then they have no big. When Draymond gets tired, the Warriors you're getting cooked. When Draymond and Jimmy get tired, like, depending on the other team, what the other team has, like, you're getting cooked. And if people are smart and they're playing you and you have the Warriors, if they have like an 8-point lead, they would just force you to take twos all game. They just take the ball out of Curry's hands and make you do something with somebody else. If you have to do somebody with somebody else, in 2K, it's trash. Like, taking over a game with Jimmy Butler in 2K is trash. That's why nobody picked the Heat playing in years, bro. Nobody picks the Heat when Jimmy was over there. I see more people play with the Heat now than before, which is crazy. Like, you can literally leave Jimmy. Unless you're somebody, but Jimmy has good defense. I don't know, bro. But we're just going off Steph. Steph. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put him in yay. He's only because his team drags him down. Like, I don't like playing with the Warriors this year because there is no second offensive threat. There's no second offensive threat. Like, damn, where is? I'm trying to get him under Lonzo, so his arm don't look weird. But the team tears the stock down. I ain't gonna lie. I still got nobody in there. I'm getting there though. This is actually funny. Let's see who else. I'm gonna go with Rockets. Fred VanVleet. Okay. Is he just starting PG? Yeah, I think. All right. Fred VanVleet starting PG. I think y'all know where I'm going with this. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, buddy. Okay, so Fred VanVleet. The Rockets are actually surprisingly a really good team to use. Like, big forwards that can play D and switch. You can run the offense with Sengun. You can kind of run the pick and roll with Amen Thompson. You can run the offense with Jalen Green, which is probably better off for you because Fred VanVleet is cheeks on the game, bro. If he sees this, man, sorry, don't. Yep, man. Yeah, it dude's too short, 6 foot, about 200 pounds. 6 foot, 200 pounds. It's not gonna get it done. Like, if you look at the roster they got at point guard, like not deep at all at point guard, but Jrue Holiday is okay. They have spot up guys, bro. Like, they have a spot up team. Like, Amen Thompson, you can run the pick and roll with him. You can run 5 out with him. You can roll and dunk and do all that and play defense. Put him. You can put Amen on your ball handler on defense. Jalen Green, you can run the actual offense with him and Sengun, but VanVleet, nah. The Rockets are a good team, but VanVleet is just a spot up. And he's a kind of a defensive liability. He plays good defense on the perimeter, but if you send a cut, bro, It's only so much he can do. It's only so much. If he gets accidentally switched onto like a bigger guy, it's curtains. So that being said, first nay of the day gonna be our boy Van Vleet, our boy Freddie. Our boy Freddie gotta be in. Boy Fredward. All right, Fred Van Vleet gonna be in the nay. First nay of the day from Fred. Next we got Haliburton. Got Hallie. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? All right, Tyrese Haliburton. He had the same. What the hell going on? He has the same step back as Trae Young. Like pretty much the same one, like almost the same setback. He pretty much at the same step back as Trae Young, and it's not bad. Like it's not bad. And like I'm really trying to think because Tyrese Haliburton is like he's another one of those guys you can easily run the offense with, and he's not really a problem. Defensively, he doesn't really do anything, but when he passes, his passes just randomly do a flashy pass with him, and I'm like, what the hell is this? But I gotta say, I do say he's good to play with. I think he's pretty good. Like I can run an offense with him. He can finish around the rim okay. Play decent enough defense. He's a really good playmaker. He can throw lobs, throw full court passes with him. His blowout dribble is really quick. His shot is so weird, but I can time it. Surprisingly, I could time it. And over the years past, I couldn't. Like last year, I couldn't time it. It would have been an A for last year. But this year, I can time a shot. And the Pacers already slept on team to use in the game. Siakam's actually pretty good. Miles Turner could shoot. Obi Toppin is okay. Like Nesmith, Benny, even TJ McConnell was serviceable. Thomas Bryant is a gem off the bench. Nembhard is a dog. Like Pacers got a solid team to use. They're just not sexy. They're not a sexy team to use. Like you don't really think about them when you're picking a team. But talking about PJs, I'm gonna throw them in the yay. I need to play with him more though. It's just yay is literally the light skin. You're light skin at point guard, you're gonna be a yay. Unless you're Van Vleet. There's a lot of light skin point guards. I just thought about that. It's actually kind of crazy. Light skin point guards. All right. Am I still recording? Okay. Make sure my phone's still on. Who's next? James Harden. Oh, I can't wait to talk about James Harden. James Harden is like a shooting guard. He's not, though. He's a really good point guard. He's a point guard. But like when you talk about those GOAT conversations, the best of all time at positions, they always bring up James Harden as shooting guard, but he's pretty much been a point guard his whole career. Like his entire career. OKC, he was a shooting guard. Then he was a point guard the entire time in Houston. At Brooklyn, pretty much played PG. Philly, yeah, I didn't watch enough to really know. And then the Clippers been playing point guard. And James Harden is probably the best, like one of the best players to play with. Like, bro, when I tell you he can do absolutely everything, he can do. Let me look at his numbers, bro. He can do absolutely everything. Like a 90 overall. He gets like gold ankle breaker, gold ankle assassin. Gold ankle assassin, which he gets a lot of ankle breaker animations. He can dunk. He has gold dead eye. Go float. So you can 3-level him with him in the offense. He's the easiest guy in the entire game to run pick and roll offense with. It's him. I'll get to the other guys. Him, Trae Young, like those two guys, like off the pick and roll, snatchbacks. Like you can literally do snatchbacks with them, shoot peaks and get green dead eyes, and go to the rack and get dunks. He probably has like silver posterizer or some shit, or bronze posterizer. He has silver limb. Like, come on, bro. Strong handles, gold. His Euro steps are nasty. Like you can easily get 30 and 10 with him. Easy. Like I will load up and get 30 and 10 with him. And they have an inside, and I don't like playing with an inside. But Zubac does good enough where if I just throw him down there and just play Gortat screens and just play, oh, the ball's here, you want to jump, and then dump it down to him. And then they don't jump, I can just finish with James Harden, bro. Like, and then if you start fighting under screens and jumping on, I can just snatch back and shoot. Like, James Harden is a glitch. James Harden is a glitch. So for that, S tier for sure. Well, he's better than Kyrie though, for sure. I had to put somebody in S tier. So I was like, I gotta go Kyrie because I just don't miss with him, and he plays good. He's technically a point guard, but he's mainly like my shooting guard. Like I use him at PG, but I kind of like when I use Dallas, I use like the entire team, and Kyrie just gets open and scores. It's so weird. I don't like use him in the offense, but I do. Another guy that gets a bunch of ankle breakers. But James Harden, though, best player in the game, damn near. Top 5. One of my top 5 players to use. Next, we're like halfway through now. Lakers. We got 36 minutes. Who is Luka? Y'all ain't gonna like this. Luka. Man, hey, man. Me and Luka got a complicated relationship. Now with Luka, like, Luka is tough, man, because from a demanding attention from the defense, demanding attention from the defense, Luka is probably one of the better point guards in the game for that. But his passes animations are kind of slow at times. Like he would just start like really winding up to throw the ball, which is kind of annoying. His finishing ability is actually really good. Like being able to finish with him around the rim, you kind of have to send two. You kind of have to have a back end, like an anchor to sit there and block and mess with him at the rim. Because if you leave half of the guys on this list on him, not named Lonzo or LaMelo Ball, they're literally them the only two that could probably stop him on his list. Maybe Cade, maybe, probably not though. Luka's laying the ball up. Luka, I don't know, bro. I'm not a big fan, and I can't time his shot. That's another thing. I can't really time his shot. I think another thing with him is that I can't really time his shot, which is annoying. So with him, I'm gonna put him in A. He's an A. He's an A. Only so much I can do, Luke. I know people ain't gonna like it. Defense doesn't really do a whole lot for you. Offense, he does enough. Like when I play with the Lakers, he does enough. And I can't really run the offense with him. Like I do. Like he's good, but I can't time his shot. Like I won't win games with Luka shooting. I win games because I'm good. I don't win games because Luka's good. I win with the Lakers because I just figure it out. Like I score more with Rui Hachimura than I do with like Luka. I'll have like 12 with Luka and Rui have like 15. Absolutely crazy. But I do run the office with him. He's okay. I'll say Luka's an A, bro. Okay. Ja Morant. Uh-oh. Okay. I was like, I didn't even think about my internet stop working. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Okay, Big Ja. Ja. Ja's another one of those guys where like I don't hate playing with him. Um, he's okay. I think the all-time Ja is better to play with. Let me look at current Ja real quick. 92. He does catch a lot of bodies though. I do get a lot of post riders with him. He's good. He's good. I think the Grizzlies are another subtle team to play with. Because Jaren Jackson is so good. And Dylan Baines is good. It just having all those like bigs and they lose it. Like their stamina is trash. Like Jaren Jackson's stamina is dog water. So is Zach Edey's, but I kind of assume that. And Scottie Pippen Jr. is good off the bench. And this Jalen Wells shot is so slow. It's so annoying. But the Grizzlies are okay. And Ja's okay. He has a better three-point shot than you can imagine, too. It's a little weird to shoot with him. But around the basket, you can time a meter, you can use Ja Morant, dog. I'm going to go ahead and put him as a yay just because I have no gripe with him. I don't like using the all-time Grizzlies, though. But they have a bunch of bigs and a bunch of guys who can't really shoot. So you got to really know their timing to score. Let's see. Ja's a yay. For sure. He's good. No issues with Ja. First dark skin on the yay list. Tyler Herro is technically playing point. Technically playing point for the Heat. The starting lineup is Tyler Herro. And he's like 6'5", I want to say. 6'5". Tyler Herro. One of them emojis look like me. You tell me what that means. Oh, I picked the all-time one. The all-time tie. Wait, what? This weekend? Current Miami Heat, current Miami. I'm so lost. Okay, I think I'm just in my own head. Okay. Okay, so Tyler Herro. Tyler Herro. I see. I ain't gonna lie. I played with the Heat since the trade, and I'm not a big fan. I do like Khalil Ware, though. I think Khalil Ware is good. And Bam is good. Just that Tyler Herro is just like, I don't know, bro. He's a decent shooter off the screen. I don't really like running the team with him. Like I'm not a fan of running pick and roll with him. It's not bad because actually not that bad because they have guys who can just pop. Like they got guys that can pop, so I'm like, all right, whatever. I can do it a little bit. But then I'm like, I gotta make him an A, bro. I don't hate him, but I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather use Luka. Now, if it'd be so weird about if I say I said A to Luka and say yeah to Herro. It'd be so crazy. How do I make him bigger? Okay. I think he's all right. Like I don't dislike him. I don't hate him. It's the same gripe I have with Luka. But I can time Tyler Herro's shot. I just can't. I don't trust myself like running, like really dominating in a game with him. You know what I mean? I don't see myself really dominating a game with Herro, and I haven't. I've had okay games with him. There's another point guard that's kind of like Tyler Herro, where I'm like, I don't mind playing with him, but I'm not great with him. So, A for me. Dame. Oh, it's Damian. I was like, where is Dame at? Okay. Okay, Damian's another guy. Damian's another guy where I'm like, what do I really admire about him? Now I think about it, I'm like, I actually like playing with Dame. Like, I stopped playing with the Bucks just because, like, people are so used to playing against the Bucks where they just know what I'm gonna do, and it's really tough to because when you play with the Bucks, people know who you're gonna go off with. They know you're gonna use Dame, Giannis in the pick and roll, and you're gonna hit Brook Lopez on pops and shit like that. Like, it's so obvious the game plan playing against the Bucks because people have been playing with them the same way for like 3 years. So it's like, but Dame's spot up ability is spot on. Like, now I finally got to a point where I can shoot with him. But the one thing about Dame, I don't really take over games with him. But he has limb, like, bro. He has like gold limb, I want to say. Purple. I'm like, his spot up is crazy. Like, gold limb. I'm like, gold mini marksman. Take me to church. He's actually pretty good. Like, 6'2", I'm not really a big fan of, but he don't really get taken advantage of like that. I gotta throw Dame in S tier, bro. Because if I threw Kyrie in S tier, I gotta go Dame in S tier. They're pretty much the same guy for me. It just Dame can go to the basket and dunk and finish around the basket, and Kyrie can just finish with layups and stuff. I gotta my fellow, and I'm a Bucks fan, bro. So I don't play with the Bucks as much anymore. But when I do, I don't have a problem playing with Dame. Dame's a dog. What's next? Okay. Oh, here's another fun one. Mike Conley. Mike Conley. All right, we got to keep it a whole buck. We got to keep it a whole bean ween. Like, I'm gonna have to get funky with you real quick, Mike. Let me get funky with you. Can we keep it funky? Mike Conley's trash. I ain't gonna lie. Mike Conley is trash. Like, good luck running the offense with him. And he's like 39 years old. How old is he? Let me flip the. Mike Conley, 79 overall, 6 foot, 37 years old. Like, give me a break. His perimeter defense is okay. He can't play D. I don't have a problem with him on defense. He's a spot up guy, bro. He's plain and simple. You run the offense through Ant-Man. Ant can drive to the basket and dunk and shoot threes. You can fade each side. You can run everything through Ant. Ant runs the break. Mike is a spot up guy, bro. He has like gold set. He even got gold. Silver set shooter. Okay, silver set shot specialist. Or bronze set shot. His silver ankle assassin. Get out of here, bro. Mini marksman I can kind of get. Nah, they're lying. You ain't doing none of that with Mike Conley. I'm not doing none of that with Mike Conley. We gonna keep it pushing. I got him as nay. I'm not gonna run the offense with Mike Conley. I don't hate him. I don't hate any of these guys. Maybe Fred VanVleet a little bit, but I don't really like playing with him at all. But like, all these guys are tolerable to a certain extent. If they can hit a open jump shot, you pretty much got my vote. Okay. Mike Conley, bottom of the list. I think we all knew that one. Dejounte Murray. Dejounte Murray didn't play most of the year. He had like an ACL tear or some shit, I want to say. Like tore his ACL or something. Like he was out all year. So just recently I started playing with him. Just recently I started playing with Dejounte Murray. Now Dejounte Murray is just a surprisingly good player to play with. He's not much of a shooter. That's one thing. That's my only gripe with him. I don't really like shooting with him. He can hit. He just not. But defensively is where he shines. Like, bro, he's like 6'7", 6'4". Hold on, I'm watching something. I'm probably gonna skip this. So if you hear me talking, it's because I took a long pause. I was watching something. I have something in the background, so I'm like watching that as I'm recording this. And my self-diagnosed ADHD just couldn't keep me from watching it. So I have everything when I edit. I'm really not gonna really edit this. All I'm gonna do is clip up my pauses. So whenever I pause and don't say anything, it's just gonna clip it in. So it's probably a moment where you're like, "What the hell? What was that?" And it's gonna be like over an hour. So I'm like, "Yeah, skip it." Dejounte Murray, good defender, okay shooter. He plays taller than what he is, and he's 6'10" wingspan, and he's a good finisher too. He's a good around the rim too. I don't have a big enough sample size to make him a yay. I can't put him at yay. Just sample size ain't big enough, so I gotta put him at. I gotta make him an A, just because I don't have enough. I don't have a big enough sample size. So yeah, put him in A. I think he's. I'd rather I'd rather use him than Tyler Herro. I know my first couple games with Tyler Herro I liked, and then after a while I was like, yeah. So Dejounte Murray is an A. Next, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson. Oh, Jalen Brunson. Let's see. Jalen Brunson is another one of those guys where it's like he's good, and playing with him is good. Actually, he's actually super knocked down. Like being able to work the PNR with him is actually really effective. He's kind of in the same boat as Trae Young, same kind of offense. With me, like snatch back, left hand three. I really like left hand shooters that can shoot off a snatch back and step backs. Jalen Brunson is another one of those guys. I put Trae Young in that. He's not left handed, but Trae Young in that category. Snatch back shooting. LaMelo in that category. Snatch back shooters. I don't really go to the basket with him, but he can finish around the basket. So having somebody like Cat, that makes it awesome. You can run a pick and roll with OG Anunoby. You can run pick and pops with Mikal Bridges. You can get really creative. You even can get guys off the bench like Mitchell Robinson and use him as a lob threat, and Jalen Brunson can work with that. So, but he's not good enough where I can put him at. I won't say he's good enough for me to put him at an S tier though. So I gotta throw him at Yay. This Yay is filling up. I gotta have to start editing that. All right. Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is a yay. Let's go. Who we got next? Cole Anthony or Jalen Suggs? Who starts? I think Cole Anthony comes off the bench. I think it's Jalen Suggs. Yeah, Jalen Suggs starting PG there. Magic is another weird team. They were hurt all years, like scattered. Like Suggs was hurt for a little bit, and then he was fine. He was actually good for most of the year, and then he got hurt. And then Paolo was good for most of it. Was hurt most of the time. Franz Wagner got hurt for a while. So, like, I didn't really play with him that much. But when I played with him, I didn't really do anything with Jalen Suggs. I think he's kind of a menace on defense. I think he's good on D. And he's good at finishing. But shooting-wise, not my favorite. Like, he's a good defender. He's kind of in that same boat as, like, Jrue Holiday. But I don't really shoot that well with him. And Jrue, I can at least shoot with. I can at least shoot with Jrue. I can at least shoot with Dejounte Murray. Jalen Suggs' defense and like I can't really shoot with him though. Let's see. Sorry, I'm watching something. I would have played with Jalen Suggs. That's my only gripe with him. He can't really shoot. Like he can, like I can't shoot with him. I'm just not a fan. He can spot. He's a spot up guy for me. Like I can't run the offense with him. Let's see. I'm gonna put him in there. I'm gonna put him in there. Let's put him in there. I don't have, like I say, it's like I just don't use them well. Like this is a list based off of who I like using, not who is the best in real life. So people are gonna look at this and be like, "Why he got Luka in the 8th category? That's crazy." This is 2K point guards, not real life point guards. Oh, all right. Who's next? I think I skipped somebody. I did. Skip OKC. Oh, yeah. 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐴. Come on, fellas. Do I really gotta say it? Do I really gotta like do I really gotta do it, bro? Do I really gotta do it, bro? Like SGA is one of the best players on the game. I'll say James Harden was one of the best players on the game. SGA is probably top 2 conference when it comes to best player. Top 2. He can do absolutely everything. He can play defense. You can make a prime defender, prime ball handler. You can run screens with him. You can put him at like the 4. You can do everything with him, bro. Like, bro. SGA is a problem. It's an absolute problem. I think it's very obvious. Let's just look at it. How good he is. Thunder. Like, bro. What can he do, bro? 6'6", 98 overall point guard. So literally a cheat code. He doesn't do one thing really well. And he plays lanes really well too, bro. Like his pass lane, his perimeter defense is good. Like you can dribble and run the offense with him. Snatch back, shoot. You can shoot limitless. Like, does he have limit? Actually, I don't think he has limit, does he? Nah. Nowhere. Nah, I was like, I don't think he has limit. But he's like stop on a break and like shoot up the middies and finish around the basket, bro. S tier, for sure. S tier, 1,000%. 1,000%, bro. S tier. No question about it. I think everybody saw that coming. All right. Getting closer to the end now. We got Philly. Tyrese Maxey? Tyrese Maxey. I like Tyrese. I like Tyrese Maxey. I mean, I run the offense pretty much through Joel. I mean, Tyrese is good. I don't really run the O through him though. I like Tyrese, but I mainly run everything through Joel, and I kind of use Joel in a pick and pop situation a lot. But Tyrese can take over games for me, and I also use Kyle Lowry a lot too. So I move Tyrese and Kyle Lowry off and on. Tyrese is really good at dunking the ball though, and he's fast, bro. He's super fast, super fast. Oh, did I not put him in here? Hold on. Thought I threw him in already. So with Tyrese, I gotta I'll put him in Yay. It's kind of hard not to. Gotta throw him in a Yay. Let's see. Tyrese, definitely a Yay category point guard. Pretty good shoot off snatchbacks. You can run offense with him. That's my main category. That's my main thing with these point guards. Like, I got to be able to play somewhat of defense with you, play make, run an offense, and I got to be able to put the ball in the hole. Like, my main offense is starting with the point guard. And if you can dunk and shoot, pretty much good in my book. Dunk, shoot, and play some defense, good in my book. Trae Young was really tough because he can't play no D, but his O is so good. It just like I play too good of offense with him, so I just gotta throw him in. Tyrese threw it in. Tyus Jones. It's weird because Tyus Jones was started point guard, and then it was like Devin Booker, and then it like wasn't. So, but Tyus Jones technically the starting point guard for most of the year. So I'm gonna go off him. Again, spot up guy. Same like Mike Conley. Same like Fred VanVleet. Short. How tall is he? Short. Let's see. See, like 6 foot, I want to say. 6'1". Plays like a short guy. Plays very to the ground. Doesn't dunk the ball. The shot is not consistent enough to have him out there. And I usually just start Devin Booker anyway at that point. So since I don't even use the man, I can't really put him at anywhere but now. Like, I just don't use him, bro. Like, I'm not really a fan of the boy Tyus. I think most people can understand that. They'd be like, oh, Tyus Jones? Yeah, I get that. Makes sense. Makes sense of why you don't have him there. Tyus Jones, nah. Not in my book. Not great. Not great. Then we got, what's for this next? Anfernee Simons? Anfernee Simons is a tricky one, bro. Because he's slept on, bro. Anfernee Simons a slept on PG on this game. Slept on PG to use. Portland is a slept on team to use. They got defense all over the place. So Anfernee Simons can snatch back and shoot just like the rest of them. Oh, now I'm saying I can't do it. Let's see. Thing about Anfernee Simons. I'll tell you, yeah, they'll probably be like, oh, you can't do this. Thing about Anfernee Simons, it's like, he's good. He can shoot. He can drive. And like, he does what I need him to do. He doesn't do anything more than that. Like, he's not like an above and beyond guy for me. He does what I need him to do. And like if I'm looking at him, if I'm putting, because I'm looking at all the guys in A. Dejounte Murray does what I need him to do, but he is. I know the sample size ain't big enough. Then there's like Tyler and like Luka, where they do what they're supposed to do, but I'm just not that good with them. Jamal Murray, I don't really use him like that. And then there's like D'Lo, who's kind of in that same book like as Anfernee Simons is in. Like I don't lose with Anfernee Simons, but I don't really depend on winning with. I don't really do a whole lot with him. It's like a team effort with the Blazers, but he's good. So it's a tough one. Um, it's a tough one. I won't put it in A. Yeah, he's definitely not S tier. I'm gonna throw him in A. This is probably the toughest one, honestly, because with the Blazers, like I'm good with Anfernee and Scoot. Like Scoot does enough for me too, and Scoot can come off the bench and really dunk the ball and do shit too. But Anfernee is just like good, but like not like I'm just not the greatest with him. I don't know. Anfernee is in the same book that Darius Garland is in for me. Let me make Jrue Holiday a little bigger. He just looked little. It looks small. Like why is that? Why is Jrue Holiday so little? It's like I made everybody bigger and bigger as I got down though. Let's make him a little bigger. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think that's as good as I can get with Anfernee Simons. Let's see. Who's next? I was D Fox, but who's Sacramento? Malik Monk? Malik Monk, not really even a point guard, bro. They just got a weird situation over there. Malik Monk is good. Like as a shooting guard, he's good to use, but at point guard, oh man, it's bad. It's bad. Using Malik Monk at PG is bad. Not a fan. I love Zach LaVine. The Zach LaVine is so fun to play with on this game. So good. I don't really like playing with DeMar DeRozan. I don't really like playing with Domantas Sabonis. I don't really like playing with the Kings. I've won with the Kings. They're good. They're kind of good. It's just Malik Monk at point guard is not it. Not it. Nay. Not a fan. It's not really on him. He's just not really a point guard. Like using him at PG is ass. Not a fan, bro. Malik Monk is good, but I just don't want to use him at PG. He's okay. He's a good spot up guy. Point guard, no. Not a fan. I think most people understand that. DeAaron Fox. D Fox. Another tough one. I love playing with the Spurs, bro. Let's just get that out of the way. Bro. I love playing with the Spurs, bro. Top to bottom. One of my favorite teams to use. Let's look at it. Let's look at the Spurs real quick. Spurs. Wemby. I'll talk about Wemby. When we get to the centers, I'll talk about Wemby. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all want me to do centers next. D Fox is so slept on. He has a C+3 and he is knocked down. I am knocked down with D Fox. And his dribble SIGs are dope. He's probably one of the best dribbling point guards on the game. Like in terms of like being able to speed boost and like quick stop and shit. Like getting to the rack, D Fox is it. Like I get to the rack so easy with him. Clear lane dunks and finishing layups. Easy, like really good playmaker, easy passes. Defense, enough, high enough. And look at the Spurs roster, bro. Like you look at this roster, and be like, okay, but like everybody, like I can use everybody at the role, at their role, and be like, I can use every single player on this team and make everybody a star at the role that their role is. Like if that makes sense. Like everything I need Harrison Barnes to do, he does it. I can do that with him. He's 6'8". Damn, I thought he was like 6'6". Even like Sohan, like I can play Jeremy Sohan like Draymond Green. He has underrated defense, underrated shooting ability, even though his shot is weird. Underrated rebounding ability. Like, okay finisher. Champagne does what I need him to do. Fine Castle does what I need him to do. And and everything goes to Wemby. But D Fox, I can't put him S tier. That's because I mainly do everything with Wemby. Like I do everything with Jokic. So I gotta throw him a yay. Gotta throw him a yay, bro. D Fox, gotta throw him a yay, man. It's gonna be tough again. Tough in that yay category. Shade. All right, who's next? Getting like last three. Let's knock these out. Immanuel Quickley. Immanuel Quickley. Ah, man. Love hate with Immanuel Quickley. The same thing with like the Pelicans with Dejounte Murray. Same thing with like the Heat. Like I'm just not a fan of using the team. Quickley shot is super quick. His shot is similar to like Darius Garland's and like Maxey, where it's like really quick and it's good to do up the dribble. But Quickley is probably the worst out of those guys. And he's not necessarily bad to use. It's wildly inconsistent. And I liked it better when Davion Mitchell was there too, so I could take him out quickly and put Davion in, and it was cool. But now I kind of have to use Scotty Barnes anywhere I can use him. And now BI is on there, and I can pull him anywhere, so it makes a Quickley load a little easier. Having a lot of tall wings, so I don't really use them as much. I don't use a Raptor as much. And then it was like, remember when Grady Dick was having his little run? I was using him off like screens and stuff. So Quickley, he's good. I can't make him an A because he's better than that. So I got to throw him an A, which was surprising people. They'd be like, "Oh, Quickley's gonna be an A." I was like, "Nah, he's a A. Don't hate him." Put Quickley over here at A. All right. People gonna be so confused. They're like, "Yo, what?" Isaiah Collier. Bro, Jazz is probably the least played team for me. And Collier is another one of those guys where I don't have a big enough sample size with him, but bro, he is a dog. He is a pit bull. Playing with Collier is like he is a pit bull. He does what I need him to do. Another one of those guys does what I need him to do. No issues with him. It's just the sample size ain't big enough. I probably played a handful of games with the Jazz, and he's a rookie point guard, and I don't hate him. I can't make him an A because he actually is good. I actually am good with him. Just haven't got enough games with him. And the Jazz are just a bad team to use. So I'm gonna go A here with him too. Surprisingly, because he's actually pretty fast, bro. Like he's fast and he dunks it. He like dunks the ball. Not a great shooter. He doesn't really shoot the ball well. Doesn't really shoot the ball well for sure. But great at going to the basket. So I gotta put him at A. I throw him at A. I damn want to move one of these guys up. Like S tier Lonzo or S tier Curry. It move like Dejounte Murray. Like everybody in Yay I've had like great games with, except for maybe Tyrese. But yeah, Tyrese is pretty good though. I don't play with the Pacers enough. It's just Tyrese is easy to use to me. Where I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about Tyrese when I play with the Pacers. Where everybody in A was like, I can like I either don't use them enough, or I either don't use them enough, or I just not good at using them. Like Cleveland, I don't use Darius. He's like my fourth option. Lakers, I'm just not good with Luka. Same thing with Herro. D'Lo, I am really good with them, but D'Lo just kind of does what I need him to do. But I don't see me playing a halfway decent guy and playing well with D'Lo. That makes sense. I only play trash teams with the Nets. I only play trash teams with the Jazz. I only play trash teams with Quickley. Yeah. I only play trash players with Anfernee Simons. So you kind of get the hint, but like I have Jrue Holiday and I'm not that good on offense with him. Last one, Jordan Poole is the point guard for the Wizards. Okay. Last one. We can get out of here. I can go to the gym. Jordan Poole. Pool party. Now, Jordan Poole, bro, worst stamina for a point guard. His stam is so trash. The stam on him is so trash, bro. 83 overall point guard. You can shoot with him. You can drive to the paint and like lay the ball up. You can have good games with him, bro. But like his stam is so tragic. The Wizards are surprisingly a good team to use. Like I could play decent guys with the Wizards. Like they have like Marcus Smart and Malcolm Brogdon on the roster now, and then like Kisper and like Chris Middleton and those guys and Alex Sarr. They're kind of like the Spurs, where like everywhere I need them to be good, they're good at. And I liked them better when they had JT Thor on the roster. Now he's not. But I was like, oh, Jordan Poole is actually okay. Poole will be way better to play with, way more fun to play with if he just had better stamina, bro. He gets tired so fast. So for that and that reason only, I gotta put him in A, bro. Let's move him around. Let's see if I can fit him in somewhere. Let's put him behind some people. Let's put let's move him up so I can. We're gonna. I want everybody like visible. All right, so all right, cool. I'm trying to fit him in here. So we get the final list. All right, so yeah. Jordan Poole. Okay. All right, that's everybody. Look at that. Final list. How we looking? So S tier, we got S tier, we got Kyrie, James Harden, Dame, SGA, Yay. We got Trae Young, Melo, Cade, Lonzo, Steph, Haliburton, Ja, Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, D Fox. A, got Jrue Holiday, D'Angelo Russell, Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, Jamal Murray, Luka, Herro, Dejounte Murray, Anfernee Simons, Immanuel Quickley, Isaiah Collier, and then Fred VanVleet, Mike Conley, Tyus Jones, Jalen Suggs, and Malik Monk. This is solid, bro. Like, I mean, I was as honest as I could be. Like, these guys are just, some of these guys are just tough to play with. Some of these guys are actually a lot of fun to play with. But all in all, pretty fun. It took me an hour. I got that done in like an hour and a half. So I wanted it to take a while, but I didn't think it would take that long. But appreciate y'all, for watching the video if you did all the way through. I have timestamps in there if you want to go through each one individually. If you want to check out my thoughts, and leave a comment below if you want to see another video like this. What position should I do next? If you like these type of long videos where I kind of scroll through and do these type of things, feel free to get at me on my other channels, whether it be TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. All my socials are in the description. But yeah, gonna cut it off here, and until next time, love y'all. Remember that.